Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video we are doing the Disney iHeartRevolution collab. I've been super excited ever since that I seen that they were going to do a collab. So today I've got my hands on it. I've got the Cinderella collection, so I have the eyeshadow palette slash a couple of other little treats in here, and then we have the highlighter and the lip gloss as well. I didn't pick up the lashes just because, if I'm honest, I don't really use lashes that much. I'm just a mascara kind of girl, you know. So I'm just going to be talking you through this blue eyeshadow look and also just giving you my thoughts and opinions on the products. Now without further ado, because I've waited what feels like forever for this, let's get in with it. So this is the outer packaging, and then this is the palette itself. Honestly, if you are a Disney lover and you love Cinderella, you're going to be obsessed with this. This is beautiful. So it literally looks like a book. It's got the spine down it. It opens up exactly like a book. Now when I first got this, I actually just thought, because I'm going to be honest, let's go back. I was so excited when I seen the Disney and the iHeartRevolution that they were doing a collab. Like, what an absolute dream. I love iHeartRevolution, I love Disney, so for them to get together, I was there for it. So I deliberately stayed up because when the clock struck midnight, that's when the launch happened. So I'm going to be honest, I set an alarm and I kind of fell asleep, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, I haven't like ordered my makeup. So I did it when I was half asleep, but I generally didn't know that this was more than just an eyeshadow palette. So I was so happy when it came. So this was £15. Look at it. So on this side we have 18 eyeshadows, thank you very much, all inspired by Cinderella. And then on the other side we have highlighters and blush. Like, sorry, what, for £15? Wow. And it's got on the spine just before midnight. So I'll just give you a little close-up of the shades. So there's a lot of blue going on here, hence why I've got my blue and white top on, you know, coordinated. So yeah, I feel like blue's the dominant colour, obviously, because Cinderella is blue, not like her like outfit, obviously. And then we've got all the gorgeous blushers and highlighters on this side. Honestly, I was like really happy when I seen this. I was like, wow, that is a lot of different products for the price. I just love it. It's so cute. So I'm gonna do a little eyeshadow look first. Let's just get some lip primer on the go. This is just my usual Smashbox lid primer in the shade Light. Also guys, might be worth noting now, which I'm probably sure you can already tell, but I have a cold sore. I mean, I was like, I'm not gonna film for like a couple of days, and then I was like, you know, at this point I'm just gonna have to do it because it ain't going anywhere anytime soon. So not ideal, but here we are. I did buy some disposable lip brushes so I can apply lip gloss, etc. So there is a mix of matte and shimmer in these. Very excited to try these out, to be honest. You know what, I think I'm going to go in quite deep. I think I'm going to go in with Daydream first. And I'm just using my Real Techniques base shadow brush. Beautiful brushes. I mean, it doesn't have a mirror in this palette, but I mean, you know, I will forgive that because there is a lot of makeup in here. First initial impressions of the blue, I feel like, hang on, obviously not blended or anything, but I feel like it's actually very, like, when you first apply it, it's quite a light blue. However, you can build it up like massively, as you can probably tell. And sometimes I feel like blues can be a bit patchy, like they're a bit of a funny colour, aren't they? However, so far, so good. I'm also just mixing it up and using my Smashbox Smoky Shadow Brush just to kind of get into my crease a bit better. So I'm just going to pack it on both lids. Then I'm going to go in with Fairy Godmother, which is just this gorgeous lilac shade. And I'm just going to try and blend that out a little bit with this shade. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Midnight and I'm just going to pop that into my crease and my outer corners. This is a lot of blue. Then I'm going to take Royal and I'm just going to pop this on my lid. And then let's take a bit of Ball Gown and pop that on my centre of my lid. Now I did just quickly swatch this before. Ignore all the blue, oh my goodness. It's very pigmented. It kind of doesn't look that pigmented in the palette, but... Then I'm going to go back in with Daydream and I'm just going to pop this under my eyelid. Then I'm going to go back in with Ball Gown and I'm just going to pop that on my inner corner. So I'm just going to quickly go and do my mascara and just clean up because I've had like the tiniest bit of fallout. I would expect more fallout, to be honest, with this blue being so blue. So I'll be right back and I will carry on with the collection. So I am back with my mascara on. I've also popped a little bit of bronzer on as well. I'm going to take a little bit of this blush. So this is called A Dream is a Wish. And I'm just using the Ted Baker brush. I'm going to go in quite light with this because I feel like I'm not entirely sure how pigmented this is going to be. Yeah, I love that. That's just really, really soft. Nice warm tone. Here for it. Now I'm going to leave this one for now because I actually bought a highlighter separately, basically. So this is the outer packaging for the Disney iHeart Revolution Cinderella highlighter. And then this is the box. So very similar to the eyeshadow palette. This does like fold out again like a little book. How sweet. And it says again just before midnight. It's got like the book spine if you like, and then the highlighter. I mean, it looks very subtle. I'm going to be honest about it. Let's just pop it on and see what happens. I am going to use my Real Techniques setting brush. I'm just going to pop a little bit with mirror up here just to kind of soften that blue. I mean, is there any softening of the blue? Probably not. It is strong, that is for sure. It's got like a very subtle, slight pink shimmer to it, which is very pretty. Then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques fan brush. If you like a subtle highlighter, you will definitely love this. I feel like because the blue is so strong that it kind of complements it with it being subtle, if that makes sense. And then finally, the last Disney iHeart Revolution product I have is the lip gloss. Now I'm a little bit obsessed. Look at the packaging for this. Like, this is incredible. It's just this clear kind of, well, almost clear shimmer. I mean, I love a shimmer, so you can't go wrong. I'm just going to go in with one of my disposable ones because obviously the little lips, you know, the problem. So I'm just going to dip that in here. Wow, that's a lot of product. And then pop it on. Also, this smells really nice. So this does say it's a lip topper, but you can wear it by itself as well. Wow, that is very hydrating. Look at how shiny my lips are. Like, oh, I don't know what's going on with Revolution at the moment. I know this is iHeart Revolution. This is a good thing. Makeup Revolution released a lip gloss recently, and I'll pop the video on that side, I think. But it was basically the Precious Glamour collection, and the lip gloss, like, I've never rated a lip gloss so highly than that one. If you like hydrated like lips, like really moisturizing, it's like, I can't even do, like, I've never had a lip gloss like this before, and it was so thick and it looks amazing, even though it's just kind of like a clear gloss. But it is, okay, you need to try it, just trust us and you will like never go back with another lip gloss. But like, this one feels very similar, as in it doesn't feel as thick, it doesn't feel as rich, but it's got that hydrating feel, and I'm here for it completely. If you love a lip gloss, you're gonna love this one 100%. It's just gorgeous. I've just realised I didn't actually tell you how much the highlighter of the lip gloss was. So the highlighter was £8 and the lip gloss was £5. So this is the finished makeup look. So overall, my thoughts on the products, I feel like the eyeshadow palette slash blush slash highlighter is very good value for £15. I mean, you can't go wrong really. I do feel like this is quite a unique kind of coloured eyeshadow palette, if that makes sense. As in, there is some nice like pinks and nude kind of shades, but I feel like there is a lot of blues in there. And I mean, I wouldn't probably do this as my everyday makeup look, you know, but equally, I mean, it's nice to do something a little bit different, and it does reflect the Cinderella whole theme, so I can understand why there's so many blues basically. But if you feel like you would use these colours, then go for it. I do feel like though, you know, £15 and you get all these shades and 3 highlighters, 3 blush, very good value, you know. I will say though, the highlighters are very subtle. I mean, you can probably see that, but like, they are very subtle in this palette. The blush are pretty pigmented actually. I love the baby pink, like, I say baby pink, yeah, it's like a light shade. I feel like I love how subtle that is on my skin, so yeah, you know what it is, I would recommend this 100%. And I feel like it's quite well, it is a novelty gift, isn't it? Like, if you love Disney, I mean, you need this in your life really. The same thing with the highlighter, it's very subtle, so if you like a subtle highlight, I mean, go for it. The lip gloss, again, would highly recommend because it is just so hydrating. Have I mentioned that? Yeah, no, really hydrating. Like, I'm a little bit obsessed. Would highly recommend, especially for £5 as well. So overall, very impressed. I mean, go and check the range out. There is more than Cinderella out there. There is also a Belle collection and a Tiana as well, so definitely go and check them out. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, remember to smash the like button and subscribe as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.